Imagine stepping out for your morning Joe, only to find red and blue lights flashing like a bad disco across your garage. All because your nosy neighbor decided your own damn driveway was her personal battlefield. And get this, the cop she dragged out at dawn is scratching his head, wondering why he's mediating a turf war over a parked pickup in suburban Colorado. Turns out, this Karen's crusade was about to backfire in the most deliciously ironic way. In the shadow of the Rockies, where pine-scented breezes whisper promises of tranquility, lay evergreen meadows, a gated slice of American dream turned nightmare by invisible chains of petty rules. Folks moved here chasing that postcard life: white picket fences, barbecues under starlit skies, kids biking without a care. But beneath the manicured lawns lurked the HOA, a self-appointed junta enforcing standards with the zeal of a cult leader guarding sacred texts. Enter Alex Harper, a retired Army logistics officer with 22 years under his belt. Scars from dusty outposts in Iraq and Afghanistan etched deeper than any metal. He'd seen real tyrants, warlords barking orders from bunkers, but nothing prepared him for the suburban variety. Alex was the quiet type, broad-shouldered with a gaze that could spot a lie from a mile away. His wife, Mia, a ER doc who'd stitched up more chaos than most, shared his knack for patience. They'd bought their 2-acre haven to unplug, raise their daughter Lily in peace, and finally park his rugged Ford F-250 without saluting permission. 4 months. It was bliss, Alex brewing dark roast at 0500. Watching frost glitter on the gravel drive, the truck gleaming like an old warhorse at rest. Neighbors nodded hello, the occasional wave feeling genuine. Then Barbara Voss slithered in next door, a 50-something real estate shark with a perm as tight as her grip on power. Elected HOA president faster than you could say violation notice, she strutted like she owned the air itself. Clipboard eternally clutched, spouting community harmony while sowing discord. Her husband, a absentee attorney, left her to her fiefdom, where she ruled with saccharine smiles masking a venomous bite. It started innocently enough, or so it seemed. One crisp autumn morning, Alex found a neon pink slip fluttering under his wiper blade like a taunt. Dear resident, it cooed in faux polite font. Your oversized vehicle obstructs aesthetic uniformity. Relocate immediately per bylaw 7.2. Sincerely, B. Voss. President. Alex chuckled, crumpling it into his pocket. Aesthetics? This truck hauled supplies through hellfire. It's got more character than her Botox. Mia, sipping tea in the kitchen, arched an eyebrow. Ignore it. Han. She's probably bored since her kids flew the coop. But Barbara wasn't bored, she was building an empire on busybody bullshit. Days later. Another note. This one taped to the door with aggressive precision: second warning, non-compliance fines accrue at $50 per day. We value our pristine vistas. Alex set it on the counter, next to the county deed proving his driveway was private turf. Pristine vistas? Lady. We're in the burbs, not Versailles. He fired off a polite email citing local codes. But Barbara's reply dripped condescension: Major Harper, while we applaud your service, rules apply to all. Harmony requires sacrifice. Alex leaned back, smirking faintly. Sacrifice? I've sacrificed limbs for this country, parking my truck ain't one. Mia watched him, her nurse's intuition tingling. She's testing you. Don't engage yet. So he didn't. Instead, he started a discreet journal: dates, details, photos snapped on his phone. Patience, after all, was his deadliest tool, honed in ops where rushing meant ruin. Whispers rippled through evergreen like poison in a well. Barbara. Ever the puppet master. Cornered neighbors at mailbox clusters. Her voice a honeyed hiss. Did you hear about the Harpers? That monster truck's an eyesore, probably hiding something shady. Old Mrs. Jenkins clucked sympathetically. But Alex caught the side eyes during his evening walks. One afternoon, he overheard Barbara on her porch phone. Volume cranked for effect. Yes. Officer. It's a safety hazard, blocks sightlines completely. That evening, a squad car idled at his curb. Sirens silent but lights mocking the dusk. The deputy, a burly guy named Ruiz, scratched his chin. Got a call about a nuisance vehicle. Says it's impeding traffic. Alex gestured to the empty street. Traffic? We're on a dead end, only squirrels cross here. Barbara hovered across the way. Arms folded. Lips pursed in triumphant glee. Officer. As HOA president, I speak for the community. This eyesore lowers property values. Ruiz glanced at the truck. Then back. Ma'am. It's on his property. No law broken. She huffed. Cheeks flushing. But our bylaws. Ruiz shrugged. Bylaws ain't laws. Have a good night, folks. As he drove off, Barbara shot Alex a glare that could curdle milk. This isn't over, standards must be upheld. Alex just nodded. Inwardly cataloging, 10/15. False police report. Witness, Ruiz. Mia met him inside. Arms crossed. She's escalating. What's her endgame? Power, Alex murmured. But she's sloppy, every move leaves a trail. Soon, the harassment amped up, anonymous tips to Mia's hospital claiming she smelled of alcohol on shift, forcing a humiliating inquiry that cleared her but left her seething. That bitch, Mia whispered. Eyes flashing. Alex added it to the log. His calm a shield. Neighbors started avoiding them, Barbara's smear campaign working its dark magic. Heard he's got PTSD, unstable, she'd murmur at book club. Alex observed it all. Biding time. His military mind mapping her weaknesses, vanity. Fear of exposure. That desperate cling to her throne. The pressure cooker hissed louder. One foggy dawn. Alex found his tires slashed, 4 neat punctures. No doubt from Barbara's garden shears. He installed discreet cams. Catching her midnight patrols on tape. Clipboard in hand. Pausing to scowl at his drive. Emails flooded in, HOA blasts labeling him a disruptor, fines piling up like confetti from a clown car. Pay $500 or face liens, one screeched. Alex replied all with scanned deeds, per County Ordinance 14.3. Private drives exempt. Cease harassment. Barbara's private retort, you'll regret defying the board. Major. We protect what's ours. He printed it. Filed it. Then came the code inspector. Summoned by her anonymous call about illegal modifications. The guy, weary-eyed, poked around. Nothing here, waste of my time. As he left, he muttered. She's a regular caller. Serial complainer. Alex nodded. Got records? The inspector grinned. Public domain, knock yourself out. That night, Alex dove deep, HOA minutes revealing Barbara's padded expenses, $2K for consulting to her hubby's firm. $800 on outreach that smelled like personal lunches. Audits pending? None. Until now. He requested state oversight. Attaching logs. Mia watched. Worried. This could blow up. Good, Alex said softly. Let it. Barbara doubled down. Hosting a town hall on her lawn. Megaphone in hand, fellow residents. We must unite against threats to our way of life. A handful nodded. But most shuffled away. Alex stood on his porch. Sipping coffee. Her eyes locking on his. You think you're clever, she called. Military doesn't impress me. He raised his mug. Neither does fake authority. Her face twisted, arrogance cracking into fury. The neighborhood buzzed with her absurdities, banning bird feeders, attracts vermin. Fining flower beds, non-native species. Laughter bubbled in whispers, Queen Barb's lost it. Alex's journal swelled, financial discrepancies. Witness statements from disillusioned board members. 1. A timid accountant named Ted. Slipped him emails, she's rigging votes, scares us silent. The news tightened. The dam burst at the annual HOA assembly. A stuffy community hall packed with folding chairs and fluorescent hum. Barbara presided like a despot. Gavel and manicured fist. Pearl necklace choking her smug neck. Order, she barked. Voice echoing. Tonight. We address violations, starting with the Harper residence. Murmurs rippled, eyes darted to Alex in the back. Binder thick as a Bible under his arm. She launched her salvo, this man flouts rules. Endangers harmony. His truck's a blight, I've filed complaints for the greater good. Her tone oozed piety. But her eyes gleamed with malice. Alex rose calmly. Voice steady as a sniper's breath. Permission to address the board? Barbara sneered. Make it quick. Major, we're busy preserving standards. He approached the podium. Projector whirring to life. Slides flickered, timelines. Receipts. Cam footage of her nocturnal prowls. Exhibit A, false police calls, confirmed by Deputy Ruiz. Gasps. B, slashed tires, traceable to your IP on threat posts. Whispers grew. C, embezzlement, $4,500 unaccounted. Funneled to family businesses. The room froze, Barbara's face drained to ash. Then flushed crimson. Lies. Slander. You're twisting facts. Alex clicked audio, her voice. Tinny but damning. That vet thinks he's untouchable, I'll ruin him. Laughter erupted, sharp. Cathartic. Ted stood, she's bullied us too, time for a vote. Hands shot up. Ousting her in a landslide. Barbara stammered. You can't, I'm the president. But the gavel passed, she stormed out. Heels clacking like retreating gunfire. Her empire in ruins. Cheers followed. Slaps on Alex's back. You nailed her hypocrisy, one yelled. Mia hugged him tight. Proud of your patience. In the aftermath. Evergreen breathed free, new board transparent. Fines forgiven. Barbecues reborn without fear. Alex parked his truck proudly. The flag above waving like a victory banner. Barbara slunk away. House for sale. Her standards exposed as petty tyranny. Neighbors shared stories, she fined my kid's lemonade stand, commercial activity. Laughter healed the rifts. Alex shelved his binder. But the lesson lingered, power unchecked breeds monsters. Even in suburbia. Mia reflected one evening. Porch swing creaking. Think she'll learn? Alex shrugged. Doubt it, but she'll think twice before another crusade. The pines sighed in agreement. Peace settling like fresh snow. But here's the kicker. Folks, was Alex the hero for standing firm? Or did Barbara have a point about community standards? Drop your take below, who's the real villain in these HOA hellscapes?